Welcome back for another Sunday prep day. So we're going to do all the vegetables today. We're going to make some hummus, we're going to make some mango salsa, and we're going to make some guacamole, and some egg bites, I think. So let's actually, we'll multitask a little bit, and we'll get started with pressure cooking some chickpeas for the hummus. So I have 2 cups of chickpeas, 4 cups of water. I'm not just using chickpeas for the hummus, I'm also going to make some chickpea curry tomorrow, like a chickpea and tomato for a vegan curry. So a little bit of salt. When doing this in the pressure cooker, you don't need to soak the beans, so I'll just pressure cook these for 20 minutes. And yeah, we'll get started here. I have some carrots. With the hummus, I'll have some crudités, so I have some orange carrots here, some yellow, roughly the same size. Let's see. And I also have some purple. The rest of this I'll just cut finely, and I'll use in some stir fry, or I'll do some cabbage wraps. I wanted to do lettuce wraps, but we don't really have romaine lettuce that often here, and they didn't have any at the market, so I went with Napa cabbage instead, so we'll try that out. As you can see, these purple carrots are actually yellow on the inside. Most purple carrots are not purple all the way through. Fun fact, carrots traditionally come in a bunch of colors, but not orange. Orange carrots were bred by the Dutch years ago, because of the House of Orange, and now they're the standard. But traditionally, carrots would have been red, purple, yellow, white, all kinds of colors, but not really purple. Okay. With the hummus, we'll also do some cucumber. Again, let's keep the about the same size. And this I'll just use for my sandwiches later. And we'll also do some peppers. Actually, I'll get a bigger container for that. So these I'll use for the hummus, and for the cabbage wraps, and maybe a stir fry. Oh, and for the salsa, I will cut them into smaller pieces. green one and a red one as well. When I have hummus, I try to make a little rainbow of vegetables to go with it. With my hummus, I'll have red, yellow, green from the peppers. I'll have orange and purple and yellow from the carrots, green from the cucumbers. The only color I'll be missing is blue, but blue is kind of hard to come by in nature. And we'll also do some chilies for the stir fry, for the salsas. And these are just some jalapenos. I'll seed those. Some plain chilies. I'll leave the seeds in because they're not particularly spicy. A small green one as well. For the tomato curry, I'll need some tomatoes. I have a couple from my own garden. These right here. But the rest I just bought. So I'm just going to cut these a little finer. The recipe I looked up for that chickpea curry, I made it recently actually with canned tomatoes, but if I can, I prefer using fresh. So I just need to cook them down a little bit longer. And I'll just supplement them with some regular grape tomatoes. You can use any kind of tomato. I just like the flavor of grape tomatoes. Because they're so small, the flavor is just a little more pronounced. That should be enough. In keeping with the nightshade family, I also have some potatoes here, but I'm going to leave these whole because I'm going to barbecue some drumsticks tonight, and I'll put these in some foil and throw those in the bowls. So, okay. Let's see what next. We have some broccoli. I'm gonna do some grilled fish with broccoli on Friday. I always do fish Fridays. Yeah, that seems about a portion to me. And I'll save these stems because I like to use them for broccoli rice, or for with broccoli rice. Sometimes I make low carb wraps, and the stems are perfect for that. So let's do some ginger. get some mango. And I'll use this mango salad as well as the guacamole for several recipes actually. I'm doing tacos with chicken on Tuesday. I do Taco Tuesdays. And then I'll do like a Mexican rice bowl on Wednesday. And Friday I'll do some fish tacos. So the salsa and the guacamole are just gonna go with all 3 of these. That's the thing when you cook for one most of the time, that sometimes you just have to make things that go with several meals. I like to minimize my food waste. So sometimes that means having the same things with my meals, like the salsa or things like that. Alright, some avocado. So yeah, I'm just going to cut these into little cubes. About half is going to go in the hummus, and the other half is going to go in the guacamole. So I'll just score them 2 ways and scoop them out with a spoon. And the chickpeas are done as well. I'm just gonna let those cool a bit. And continue with, let's do onions. I have 1 regular white onion. I'll use that in the tomato and chickpea curry. Some red onions for the salsa, for my wraps. Probably when I do the broccoli for my fish, I will saute those with some onions as well. And a little bit is going to go in the guacamole and the hummus, I think. So I'll chop it fine for that. I can leave a little chunkier, so I'll just do some half rings. Quite fine. And then we have our garlic. Some is going to go in the hummus, some in the guacamole, and the rest I'll just use here and there in the wraps and whatnot. And then we have some parsley that's going to go in the hummus. Actually, do I need the whole bunch for that? And we have some coriander or cilantro. That's going to go in the salsa and a little bit in the curry. I'll try to save some of it. It doesn't keep very long, but I don't need all of it, so I'll just try. Alright, let's make some guacamole first. We need our avocado. A little bit of salt. A little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic, some lime juice, let's add a little bit of pepper. Cilantro, tomato, and let's do some pepper. Oh, and how can we do pepper and not have some chili as well? Okay, that's the guacamole done. We have our mango. Again, we'll do some onion. A little bit of garlic, not too much. Our cilantro. Let's do a nice amount. And I'm not a big fan of raw tomatoes, so instead I'll do some peppers and I'll get some different colors. I'll mainly do the red and green because the mango is already yellow. And let's just add some chili as well. Get it nice and spicy. A little lime juice. Tiny bit of salt. Shake that up. That's our mango salsa done. Alright, next thing to prepare, we'll do the egg cups. So I have a few eggs. Beat them a little bit. A little bit of salt. pepper. And I quickly grated some cheese earlier. This is just some, I think this is Swiss, some Emmentaler. I just grabbed some leftovers from a cheese board I did not too long ago. Got whisked in a little bit of finely diced onion. Tiny bit of garlic. Let's do some different colors of peppers. Some chilies. And actually I'll add the ham after I put them in the cups. Let's stir this all up. Give this a little spray. And I'll just pop these in my Ninja Foodie to bake. Almost forgot my ham. Okay, I'll bake these for about 10 minutes, then I'll check on them and maybe do a few minutes more. Alright, so the eggs came out nice. And now we just need to make the avocado hummus. So, we have some of our avocado. A little bit of garlic. We'll do some lime juice. A little bit of the cooking liquid from the chickpeas. Just a little bit now, I can always add some later. We have some tahini. And we'll add a little bit of parsley, not too much. Some coriander. And some cumin. We'll give this a blitz first. Now we'll add some chickpeas. Clean off the sides. We definitely need more of the liquid. Needs a bit more salt. I'll actually add some spicy chili as well. And there we have it. Some spicy guacamole hummus. Okay, that was it. We prepared all our veggies for the week. we made some mango salsa, we made some guacamole, we made some hummus. What else did we do? Yeah, we just got everything ready. So if you like this, I do this every Sunday. Sometimes I just do vegetables. Sometimes, like today, I'll add some of the sides as well, or I'll make some stews or things that take some time. But yeah, check me out every Sunday. If you like to see grocery hauls, I do those on Saturday, and definitely check out my Instagram where you can see every meal that I have. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.